Nee, Skirty, we better get to live in RV channel. We're here at Grand Lake St. Mary's State Park Campground, Ohio's other Great Lake. This is the entrance whenever you pull in. You got plenty of room. There's parking down here for visitors also. It's really wide. Like I said, you come down here, there's a parking lot. There's also a little store, which is what I'm doing. So we're here July, I think it's the 15th or 16th. We got Christmas in July starting this week. We got snowman, that's right. Saw snowman. Gonna run in here in the store. See what's in here, but this is where you'll stop. They'll give you all your information, and you can. We were unhooked before we got here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we didn't have to unhook, but I imagine you could pull forward down there a little bit and unhook. Alright, we're gonna run in the store and I'm not gonna pull a line. Well, campground stuff, magnets, shirt, a little bit of food, drink. Yeah. Putt-putt equipment is there because they do have a putt-putt course here. Ask them about getting a basketball because I really believe me and Denise need a basketball. Everywhere we go, there's basketball.
He doesn't want any of this.
Probably right, because that's like this is a total waste of height, like I told those ladies when I walked in there. Nobody in the NBA has worried about me taking their job. That's what I told them. It is a very large campground. I don't know how many sites there are here. I didn't look at the map. But they do have like 3 beaches. And so the putt-putt's right here to the right. As you come in, and the basketball also there. You want to go down this road? Just go down it. Go down this road. 1 through 16 is right here, and then it says something else about the cabins. But I know there's a beach area here. That's why I picked this one. There's 3 loops, just like this one. Well, not just like this one. The other ones go down and around, obviously, like a U. This one goes down to some cabins and up on a cul-de-sac and turn around and come back. So here's one of the beaches right here to the left, which there's a warning right now for the water, so you really shouldn't be swimming in it. It says the blue-green algae. But as you can see, this comes around. There's some small cabins here, like right on the water, which would be really cool to sit at. See the marina over here, straight across from me. They're doing something with the dredge right here. But there's playgrounds, there's slides and stuff over there, there's volleyball, a really nice swimming pool, especially to be a state park. It's big. The hours are weird. So the pool doesn't open till 2 in the afternoon, and it closes at 7, which that's fine. But it would be nice, like right now, since it's so hot, to be able to go during that pool. All the sites up here are really level. Back where we're at, not so much. These are the full hookup sites. We booked at the last moment, so we couldn't get full hookup. So we had to just take basically what we could get. We filled up our water before we left Rev group maintenance stuff. We filled up with water and dumped everything. usually I keep some water in the tanks like on the drive, and we were only going like 30 something miles, so we're just kind of using the bathhouses and stuff here, which, another thing, that is the hottest bathhouse I've ever been in my entire life. Never, I mean, it's a straight up sauna. Like if you want to go in there and just sit and sweat, you can do it. So all the loops are like the one we're on right now. Site 57 right here, just like a little pull up is off to the side, kind of more bathhouses, restrooms. And I don't know if the bathhouses over here are as hot as the one next to us, but sauna temp, right, Denise?
Oh,
Like if you just wanted to go in there and sit, talk to each other, just sit on the bench and just sweat, you could do it.
yeah.
They don't have the little rocks you can throw the water on to make steam, but it's equivalent to that. I don't know. Feels like it's about 110 in there maybe. Yeah, it feels like it's about 110.
Well, you
when
come
you go in there.
outside and it's heat. And you feel like
Oh, you
walking
come
in the
outside and it's 98. Like,
Can you hear me?
yeah,
Yeah, you feel like it's air conditioning outside and
yeah,
it's heat index is 99.
yeah. The 99 degrees feels like you walk out and you can stop sweating. So they have a little place here, Nature Center, which you can see the Santa's toy shop. They're gonna have a Santa thing down here at the group area. They got a video movie night thing coming. It's all set up for Christmas in July. So this is sites 72 through 120. And all these come straight down to the water if you notice. Section 2, I would probably say has at least 2 sets of bathrooms and 2 showers. The showers, restrooms are separate. Where we're at, I don't believe they are here. I believe when you see these buildings like this is showers and bathrooms. Oh. So you can see the pool over there to my left, playground to my left. The section that we're next to right now is a shorter loop section. I will say this, the water pressure here is good, taking a shower, and it's hot, but Denise, whenever she got out the other day, it was so hot in there, she couldn't stop sweating even being in the shower, that she turned the water on cold to try to cool the bathroom off. It's just something you gotta experience. It's pretty
It
intense.
looks like the other bathhouses are way nicer. I think this is the older
The
one.
oldest section. Yeah. Sites
Don't stay in there.
121 through 157. This is the shortest loop in here, I believe. It's probably about the same as ours that are in the other section. But everybody here has full hookups. We just have 50 amp, no water, no sewer hookups. They do have areas down here to where you're staying and you got water and you dump it and you don't want to put it in your tank or put it in your coat and you have to bring it somewhere. They have little dump spots, which I've never seen in a campground. Of course, we're not professionals. Pool does have 2 lifeguards. Like I said, opens at 2, closes at 7. The weekends are a little different. I want to say maybe it's 12 when I come get down here. Yeah, so here's your dump station. You can come in this way or from the other side, which is really convenient. This is where you drop the trash off. There's water here if you need to fill up the tanks again after you dump. Yeah, like I said, there's two right here. And they already have their own sewer hoses, so you can't take those off and then put yours on. So you just pull up and you connect that. I've heard that they're really not that great. I can let you know once we get over there. And I'll go down by the pool. So these are sites 158, 181, boat launch ramp, and courtesy dock. So good. But this, like I said, it's a pretty big pool. They have nice umbrellas, so if you don't want to be in the sun, you don't have to. Campground right now got crowded. I imagine on this weekend you'll be leaving this place. So let me go ahead and look at the hours on the pool for the weekend. They do have a kids splash pad and a slide that you can go down. So weekend it opens at noon, closes at 4. Opens again at 5, closes at 8. That's Saturday only. Sunday through Friday is 2 to 7. Yeah, pool's really nice. It's got a shallow area where you just walk down into it. You don't have to do any steps getting down in. See if you can see through there. And then, like I said, the kids splash pad. Picnic areas like this, I believe there's 3 or 4 of those also. This is the playground. You get to it from the other side. How nice it is with these 4 of these loops. So you come in here, put the boat here, you can dock it right there, so you don't have to keep it at your campsite. Women's restroom down here that can maybe showers on the other side. I don't know. This place right here to the left, that's the wastewater dump. There's several of these out through here because nobody here has full pickups. This first building, restrooms. The second building right here, showers. Number 3, which I didn't go around opening all doors, is about 110 degrees inside. It's a sauna. No good. So I'm going to show you something whenever you come down through here. It's very confusing here. So your power, when you come here, is going to be on the opposite side. When I come in and I backed up like it was going to be on the right side. So you can't get close enough. Not without sticking out in the road because it's up there at the front. It's a small tent camping right here to the right. I forgot to look, see what it said on the sign for the site numbers. This starts at 182 right here. So we're at 199. You see like all the arrows on the road are pointing to the right. And I was like, oh, that can't be right. Surely I get in there and just do a circle and pull in like it's a pull-through site. You can't. So you have to run your power under your motorhome to get over here to it. Now we have plenty of room, plenty of cord. Wasn't an issue. It's just when you come in, it looks very confusing. And when we came in, there were people here, and everybody was facing a different direction. And I was like, these buddy sites, or are we pulling in the wrong way? But that's how you have to do it. Which worked out good for us because we had the big tree there, shady. Really nice. The campground is awesome. Yeah, campground's really cool. Coming out here, that's the road down there. I'm gonna cut through 207 right here. 4 boat docks. Dog park right here on the left. Yeah, so when I came in, I turned down here to come up to pull in. I pulled that in there, and yeah, it didn't fit. Which I should have, I guess, known better, but I'm just not used to having to do hookups on the opposite side. And where your water and electric hookups at in your motorhome. Yeah. Come here, we got our little sign out. Ocean Lakes Campground. Running off. We sat out here last night, watched TV. It was really nice. Love the dog park being so close. We could just walk over there. Now, obviously, we took a ride earlier today and went down by the lake itself on a trail that they have. And they have a really large dog park. So we're going to hook up Gertie's chariot right there. Hook up her little chariot. And then I'm going to pull her up there so she can go play in the big dog park because she likes to run like really far. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Review of this campground. If you get a chance to stay here, it's worth it. Especially if you had full hookups. It's like, oh man, it's really nice. But this section back here, not being full hookup, I believe if you bring your water and you only stay in 4 or 5 days, like you'll be fine. Like this is really quiet and peaceful back here. Be nice just to look. I'll turn the camera first. I don't have to move the camera.
I did pictures.
She's got her Ryan Blaney stuff on.
I need this one raised.
Yeah.
I'll wear it anyway. But
Yeah. We're going to Eldora tomorrow.
tomorrow, Eldora.
Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart.
Tony Stewart's dirt track.
Not Tony
Never
Stewart.
been. I was the Tony Stewart fan, not Todd. But
Yeah, no, I can't stand it. Look,
I'll put that on the videos.
I did not like Tony Stewart.
I did. And we're going to see him tomorrow. Maybe we'll get pit passes. We'll go in there and talk to him.
Sit her by herself. There'll be some other NASCAR drivers there though. I'll just go talk to them.
Maybe not. We actually
No, it's the World of Outlaws. Like, no, they're coming.
Well, they have North Hillsboro this week. NASCAR.
Yeah, that's fine. That ain't, what, hour and a half?
They're Friday,
Plane ride?
Saturday, Sunday. I know Chase is racing in the truck race.
What's the name of this campground? Do you remember? St. Mary's State Campground. It says it's #1 state campground in Ohio. I read it off during the video. I was going to close the video saying what it was. And
I'll tell you.
no idea.
From the picture.
She'll send me some pictures too. Put it on there.
It is Grand Lake St. Mary's State Park Campground, Ohio's other Great Lake.
No, stay here. Definitely worth it. Even if you have to come back here to the full hookups. I told them about us pulling in. Campers were facing different ways. We were like, go back up. I was like, that's Powers on the wrong side.
But I'm a
It's
really
so
good
quiet back
navigator, so
She is. She's phenomenal. I mean, like, she does really, really good. I'd put her up against probably anybody that helps you back or navigate. That or I'm just used to it. It's just all I know, and there's way better out there. I just hadn't experienced it
coming
yet.
out. You want to get on camera?
She didn't hear a word I said. I told him, I said, Les, you're the only one I have to go off of, and maybe there's way better out there, and you're like the lower end of the spectrum.
No,
And I just think it's fantastic.
Come on, let's see the dog.
God,
Let's get the
yeah.
dog on camera.
Yeah, she's on here. This thing films 360,
Oh,
Mama.
that's right.
You don't have to point or nothing. We're trying to keep her away from the paparazzi because we're afraid that the NFL is going to try to pick her up and take her from us. We don't want that to happen. All kids at schools and stuff. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see y'all next stop. I think we're going into Indiana again, somewhere. I think she said Indianapolis. I'm not sure.